Deceased, War of the Undead Gods number 7 of this 8 issues run was published few days ago and presented some mind-blowing events as usual. We last saw how the unliving father of the new gods landed on Earth too, but was confronted by Damian Wayne, aka Batman, who stood no chance and almost got killed. Alfred interfered and confronted the god to prevent another loss of his beloved ones. He screamed a scream of defiance, grief, and fury, and it was heard by the Spectre, aka the Spirit of Vengeance, who bonded with Alfred and took down the god with a punch. Alfred tells Damian that he is alright, but Damian gets infected from that punch he received and starts ripping his own skin. He tells Alfred that he knows that he wants to tear the unliving apart, but he must save instead of destroy. At that critical moment, the unliving Darkseid, the Yellow Lanterns, Supergirl and Warworld arrived on Earth too. Alfred says that every part of him wants to fight and to punish, and to destroy everything the anti-life has infected, but Damian's words were correct. Alfred then leaves the battlefield and flies away into the space, while John Kent attacks Darkseid, with Alfred remarking that the teenager did not see Darkseid as unstoppable force, but a threat to the people he loved. John hits Darkseid with his eye beams, to be joined shortly after by Brainiac, but Darkseid manages to infect Brainiac, who heads back towards his own ship to destroy it. Brainiac had destroyed hundreds of planets, but with each planet he ended, he abducted and shrank a city and its people. To preserve the knowledge of that world, Erebus had Brainiac return to his ship to spread death and to destroy all of the fallen cities. But Cyborg breaks into the ship and prevents Brainiac from doing that. He tells Erebus that the fallen cities are under his protection. Brainiac then attacks Cyborg with his tendrils, but Cyborg tells him that it's a very bad move, cause he can't control or infect him. But Cyborg can control Brainiac and infect him, and he can also take his technology and knowledge. Cyborg gains all Brainiac's knowledge and leaves the ship back to Earth too. Landing with great force, Cyborg asks Lois about the city of Kandor. Meanwhile, John, who was fighting Darkseid, suddenly retreats, cause he had seen something no one else could. It was a power growing in the heart of the war world, a cannon targeting Earth too. It unleashed a blast with enough firepower to destroy the entire planet. But John stands in its path and pushes back against an impossible power. He flies through the destructive force and deflects it away, and manages to take away the biggest gun Erebus held, and then falls towards Earth too. As John falls, 1,000 Kryptonians rise. These are the citizens of the bottle city of Kandor, restored by Cyborg, who had reverse-engineered Brainiac's technology in a matter of moments. Superman then catches John and tells him that he saw him stopping that force. The Kryptonians clash with the unliving, turning the tide, while Alfred arrives with the cure. He saves Damian and Dr. Leslie, who says that Damian's injuries aren't severe and that he will be alright. Damian then tells Alfred that he listened to him and went for the cure. Meanwhile, the heroes are still struggling with the powerful Darkseid when Lobo tells Superman to give him the cure. Lobo forces his hand with the cure into Darkseid's mouth, but Darkseid bites Lobo's hand and rips it off, then swallows it with the cure. Alfred tells Darkseid, who regained his senses, that he has been used by an entity known as Erebus, and Superman confirms what Alfred said. Enraged, Darkseid says that his vengeance will be terrible, with Alfred remarking that they gained a terrifying ally that day. Although I enjoyed this run while it lasted, I had enough with zombie stories, and I hope that the upcoming finale will conclude the whole run for good. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.